It's not a great situation, but you have to make the best of it. And it's a great time to, I know this sounds cliche, but figure out who you are.
India is currently under a strict lockdown. As a 16-year-old, not being able to go out for someone as social as me is the worst. Self-isolating has taught me the importance of even the smallest things.
My generation, we've never been part of anything as major as this. I've learned that everything can change drastically at any time. My favorite thing about making jewelry is there's no limits to what I can do, and I think it's almost like therapy.
Being in lockdown is kind of a positive as well as a negative because I've been able to work on my magic and keep practicing. It's a good time now to just sit at home and kind of lock myself away and just work on new tricks so that when everything's back to normal again, I can go back out and show people.
I was scrolling on my For You page and I saw how people were painting their jeans and their shoes, so I wanted to do that. My favorite thing is that it's unique. Every time I finish a piece, I look at it and in the back of my head I go yeah, I did that.
I've been spending my time mostly skating. There's not as many obstacles around the house as compared to a skate park. But also, you have to be mindful of the neighbors because it makes a lot of noise. My favorite thing about skating is the feeling of landing a trick that you've been practicing for a very long time.
Mi familia y yo estamos en cuarentena hace más o menos unas 4 semanas. La gran mayoría del tiempo, si no estoy en clase, me ocupo de las plantas, me hacen sentir viva, me hacen acordar que la vida está en todos lados, siempre. Poner la mano en la tierra y reconectarse con ella es un remedio para el alma.
In Australia, the situation's getting better. We're working to flatten the curve. During lockdown, I've been doing a lot of art, some cooking, and doing yoga. My favorite thing about doing yoga is strengthening my mind and body connection because I think that's really important.
Είμαστε όλοι υποχρεωμένοι να μένουμε σπίτι και μπορούμε να βγούμε μόνο για τα απαραίτητα ή για περίπατο για να πάρουμε αέρα για σωματική άσκηση και αυτό μόνο αν στείλουμε συγκεκριμένο κωδικό που δηλώνει για ποιο λόγο βγαίνουμε έξω. Νομίζω το αγαπημένο μου πράγμα στο χορό είναι ότι έχει το πλεονέκτημα του να σε κάνει να νιώθεις ελεύθερος ακόμα και αν είσαι κλεισμένος σε 4 τοίχους. Και αυτό είναι κάτι που συνειδητοποιώ τώρα.
Ireland is a really cold place to be swimming. It's not even the summer yet, but when you get out after a swim, it's so nice. The feeling is just amazing, and I get to take my dog with me, so it's really fun.
During lockdown, I have been exploring my style. I've been doing a whole bunch of new things with my hair. I just learned how to do a fro hawk, and it's my new favorite thing. Just being able to twist it and change it and do whatever I want with it because it's mine.
I've been in lockdown for 2 months and only been out once for the dentist appointments. My favorite thing about styling is getting to play around with colors and how they can make people feel good when they're in it.
My favorite thing about setting up photo shoots at home is dressing up, because being at home every day means that you don't have a reason to dress up. Also, you can always Photoshop yourself anywhere you want to be in the world. The main thing for me is to have fun and not to be serious.
The situation here is quite extreme. We have to wear masks and each family has to isolate. I'm spending my time drawing and collecting plants and creating installations.
I wasn't really into makeup until this new trend of euphoria. Makeup came in and I just fell in love with it. I feel like it's just so clean and bold and I just love the way the looks make you feel. It's really fun just getting to express the way I feel through my face.
Com o período de isolamento social, repensado bastante sobre como atingir novos públicos. O ponto positivo de live streaming é poder ter mais liberdade com o que eu vou tocar. E o ponto negativo é, acho que é a falta de interação com o público, o visual e também corporal.
I have been making lots of large-scale oil and resin paintings, which kind of just remind me of the world outside. As a 16-year-old, lockdown has just been a chance for us to breathe. With exams being cancelled, everyone's just taking this time to work on themselves and just do what they love.